Hey guys, how you all doing, and welcome back to the channel. And of course, I'm playing some more Survarium. I've been playing Survarium I've been really playing it a lot lately, and I've really been enjoying the game and the feel for it. And it's kind of a shame that I really didn't play this game sooner, because I would really love to experience this game back when it was in its prime. But of course, you are able to find a few games. But anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. So one of the things I kind of wanted to talk about today was just a few little tips and tricks that I kind of learned to really help me enjoy the game a little bit more. And I think new players would kind of learn this very quickly, just because the more you learn these tricks, I felt the game gets a little bit easier, and you really learn to hold your own against other experienced players with way more gear than you. So one of the things that I would kind of first start off with tier 1 players is, first off, get your hands on the AK as soon as possible. And I forgot what faction specifically has the AK, but one of the things that I would kind of recommend is just constantly switching between each of the factions, and then just purchasing whichever weapon that you feel is best. For tier 1, I've noticed that the Mosin and the AK are practically the top weapons when it comes to tier 1, so definitely try to get your hands on that first. Now I do believe the Scavenger faction is the one that gets a hold of the Mosin right off the bat. Off the top of my head, I did forget who gets the AK first, but the AK is one of them. I really would recommend, I would strongly recommend getting your hands on the AK as soon as possible. The other major thing that I would kind of recommend that you guys pay very close attention to, and of course it's a very good thing that I kind of learned this pretty quickly, is the sound in this game. The sound design is absolutely flawless. You hear people's footsteps. I wouldn't even be surprised if you hear people breathing, but I would definitely recommend having a headset if you don't have one. Now of course I don't have the most extreme one. I believe the name of this headset is a Rig 400. It was just some cheap thing that I just bought off of Walmart. Well, this headset was about 80 bucks, so I really wouldn't, I don't know, that's expensive for some people. But the Rig 400, I believe, I'm gonna post a picture right here. This is the headset that I'm using, and it's nothing fancy about it. I just bought it mostly because it looked cool, but this is the headset that I'm using, and I can just hear everything. And you would even see it in the gameplay before. You'll see me randomly turn around and know exactly where the player is just from hearing their footsteps, the gunshots and everything. Definitely pay attention to your minimap and try to sync that up with the noise that you're hearing. Of course, if you see a player, when your ally's not moving and you're hearing footsteps, clearly that means that there's another player nearby, an enemy player. But definitely get used to the sound as quick as possible. It will literally it'll make a huge difference. The next thing I would talk about is definitely aiming. Now of course you learn this a lot in sniping, and I think if you like getting to sniping first, this would basically bleed over into other categories, eventually when you start using the AK itself or any other automatic weapon. I would strongly suggest aiming for the chest or the head. Now of course for a single shot, a sniper rifle or anything else like that, I just recommend a shot, confirmed kill. One thing I noticed is at least low ranked tier 1 players or new players, most of the time the Mosin will just finish them off in a single shot or bleed damage, especially depending on the certain ranges. But one of the things that I've noticed is about 8 times, I'd say around 7 times out of 10, once you shoot them, at least again tier 1, once you shoot a player in the chest, they're gonna die in that single shot. And of course this even counts for more experienced ones that have better armor. One shot, there is a chance of bleed damage, so it will kill them in the first shot. But again I'd say about roughly 70% it's a one-shot kill. Now the other thing that I would also recommend is learn the maps as fast as you possibly can. Definitely get a feel for some of the nooks and crannies in this entire thing, and I think that would also really help you out. I don't really want to spend too much time on that whole thing because it is self-explanatory, but definitely knowing the map and knowing exactly where to maneuver, take cover, knowing that you're going to be out of the action for a bit to try to regenerate your health or reload, that'll definitely help you out. And you even see me do that a few times. This map isn't that good for hiding, but it is good in certain areas, for example the outer ring. You can definitely crouch around the corner or something like that. You'll see a few times that I am just using a simple spot just to get either an overview or just using that time to heal myself or just check my corners. And that actually bleeds into my next category: check your corners. Have very good situational awareness. You notice a few times people don't even bother listen to footsteps or anything else like that, and that's basically when you get the best drop on them. I would always recommend just check your corners, and again use sound to your advantage so you actually are aware of your surroundings. Now the next thing is always take cover. The one who has the most cover will always win the gunfight. I've always noticed that in Arma 3, and it's kind of awkward that Survarium kind of has that exact same system, but definitely I've noticed a lot more gunfights have been won from me when I'm in cover. Other thing that I'd recommend is short controlled burst. Definitely, I think this varies on weapon to weapon. Of course, the M4 does have much more recoil control than an AK-47, but of course I think the M4 is a tier 2 or possibly tier 3 weapon. I don't actually know off the top of my head, but the time to kill is not fast in this game, so you really don't have to worry about spamming spamming like a lot of shots. Most of the time I notice is like, as far as with the AK-47, about 3 to 4 shots they'll just be dead. So you don't really have to spam your entire magazine. Short control burst, just make sure you're hitting accurate shots. And if it is possible, make sure you also have a scope, because the iron sight for the AK is really not that good. But that also leads me to my last category, and that is weapons customization. Definitely I would recommend grinding out the PvP and a little bit of the PvE a bit more, just to have like a lot more customizations, like more attachments and everything for you to unlock for your weapons, like the AK. Now, of course, I did decide to like take the shortcut and spend some money on the game, and that's mostly because I really do want to support the devs, and hopefully they end up coming back to this game and just adding a lot more features. Now, an update was recently released adding like voice chat and everything, and you will notice like a voice will like kind of appear. I'm not sure how to mute players. Hopefully they, at least you guys can tell me in the description box or in the comment section exactly how to mute players, because I really don't know. This guy was just talking randomly. He wasn't even talking, he was just turning his mic on. I'm guessing every time he died, or maybe that's death chat or something like that. I don't know, but it really made me a bit excited, because a lot of people say that the devs really abandoned this game, and it is far from the truth, especially when a new update was just actually released, again adding a few new features, optimization, so hopefully people can run the game a little bit better, and not to mention this voice chat feature. Hopefully more things can be added into the future. I don't know, I'll probably try to get in contact with the devs to at least try to establish like a line of communication, because I would really like to see the future and like at least the goals that they have for this game. Now, I am going to leave you guys with the last of this gameplay footage to play, but one of the things that I kind of also wanted to mention was the thing that happened on Monday. I did want to upload a video, and I did post it on Twitter. If you guys haven't seen that, again, I always leave my Twitter in the link in the description box. I don't always expect everyone to follow it, but of course I do post it there for those people who have followed it. I did have an issue with my audio on Monday. I did want to post a video like kind of introducing like new players to Survarium, but unfortunately the audio did get a bit screwed up. Now, one of the things that I kind of do when I edit my videos is before I upload it to YouTube, I watch it as many times as possible just to at least see, is the video boring? Is it entertaining enough or something like that? This video might not have that exact same level of care put into it, mostly because I kind of want to get something out there. I really did want to have a video posted Monday, but of course that did end up sideswiping me. Another thing, the last video, I did want to make like a upload schedule Monday. I said Monday, Thursday, and Friday. I meant to say Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Again, that's because of course I kind of want to give each video like a day in between, just to make sure they have like their own time to get their own views and their own attention. I kind of don't want to submerge YouTube in a whole bunch of videos, so I actually meant Monday, like Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I didn't mean to say Monday, Thursday, and Friday. That was a very weird schedule, but I am going to try to get back on track with that whole thing. Again, I am just going to put this video out there because I do want to give you guys some attention, and also tell you guys why that video didn't go up Monday. But I will be end up posting some iron sight. Hopefully you guys enjoy that. I am going to be getting back into gold weapons, because I end up getting, I'm really ahead on my road to gold things, and I haven't even uploaded a road to gold for like 2 months or something like that. And I know you guys do watch those road to gold series. So the road to gold M4, even though that has taken 2 months, my editing has improved, so hopefully you guys enjoy that video when it is released. But that's the end of this. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. What do you think of Survarium? What do you think of this update? And are you guys actually able to run this? Because I know a few friends were actually struggling with the optimization, so hopefully this new update helped bring you guys into Survarium. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below, and I'll see you in the next one, and please stay safe.